Hello, my name is Robin and I want you to join me as I take on the challenge of supporting my boyfriend, John, through his grief after losing his wife, and let's see how we can navigate this tough journey together. This is a really sensitive topic, but I think it's essential to talk about it, and I hope that by sharing my experience, I can help others who might be going through something similar. It's crucial to approach this situation with empathy and understanding, as everyone's grieving process is unique. Losing a spouse is one of the most significant losses a person can experience, and it can be incredibly challenging to navigate. My guy friend, John, is facing a roller coaster of emotions, from sadness and anger to guilt and frustration. He's struggling to come to terms with the loss of his partner, and it's hard for him to imagine a future without her. The emotional turmoil he's experiencing is overwhelming, and it's affecting every aspect of his life. He's also feeling isolated, like he's alone in his grief, even when surrounded by people who care about him. This sense of isolation can be really damaging, as it makes him feel like he's burdening others with his emotions. The difficulty of processing his loss is another significant challenge he's facing. He's trying to make sense of his emotions, but it's hard for him to put into words what he's feeling. As he navigates this difficult time, he's also facing the challenge of adjusting to a new reality. His daily routine, his social life, and even his sense of identity have all been impacted by his loss. He's having to relearn how to do things on his own, without his partner by his side, and it's a tough adjustment to make. Every day is a struggle, as he's constantly reminded of what he's lost, and he's having to find ways to cope with his emotions. Being a listening ear has been really helpful for my boyfriend. Sometimes he just needs someone to talk to, someone who will listen without judgment or trying to offer solutions. I've also been encouraging him to share memories of his wife, as this can be a really powerful way to process his emotions. By sharing stories and memories, he's able to keep her memory alive, and it helps him to feel more connected to her. Encouraging him to express his feelings has also been really important. It's essential to recognize that everyone's grieving process is unique, and there's no set timeline for how long it should take. I've been trying to be patient and understanding, and to let him know that it's okay to feel whatever he's feeling. By doing so, I've been able to create a safe space for him to open up and share his emotions. I've learned that it's essential to be present in the moment, to focus on what he's feeling right now, rather than worrying about the future or past. By being present, I can offer him the support he needs, and help him to feel more grounded. It's also important to recognize that grief is not just emotional, but also physical. He's been experiencing fatigue, changes in appetite, and other physical symptoms, and it's essential to support him in taking care of his physical health as well. One of the most powerful moments for John was when he realized that it's okay to not be okay. He didn't have to put on a brave face or pretend that everything was fine. He could just be himself, with all his emotions, and that was enough. This realization has been incredibly liberating for him, and it's helped him to feel more at peace. It's also reminded him that he's not alone, that there are people who care about him and want to support him. Patience has been key in supporting my boyfriend. It's essential to allow him to express his feelings, even if it's uncomfortable or difficult to hear. By being patient, I can create a safe space for him to open up, and that's been incredibly valuable. It's also important to recognize that grief is a journey, not a destination. It's a process that takes time, and it's essential to be supportive every step of the way. The importance of patience and understanding cannot be overstated. It's essential to let my John know that it's okay to take his time, to not rush his grieving process. By doing so, I can help him to feel more supported, and that's been incredibly powerful. It's also reminded me that everyone's journey is unique, and that there's no one-size-fits-all approach to grief. In summary, supporting John through his grief has been a challenging but rewarding experience. It's taught me the importance of empathy, understanding, and patience, and I hope that by sharing my experience, I can help others who might be going through something similar. If you've experienced something similar, please share your story in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on relationships and emotional support.